Hello, it's Nick B. This is going to be my entry into Beer Can Bushcraft's Tinny number 63 giveaway. He's done a challenge lock treatment to one of these Brinks 40mm aluminium padlocks, and he's asked us to pick either one of these or an equivalent. So I thought this was quite timely, as just had a little bit of a discussion about these Di-Fi Life padlocks, so I thought it'd make a nice comparison. And if you hadn't got a Brinks one, you could maybe get hold of one of these, because I think it's a good comparative. They're about the same sort of level in terms of picking. I think the Brinks is a 5-pin with some standards and spool pins. The Di-Fi is 6-pin, but all standard pins. Mine came with a pretty reasonable bitting. So yeah, I think they're about £8 on a famous jungle site, and I think well worth having at least one in your collection. I was lucky enough to get given another one, having bought this one some time ago. But yeah, one of the criteria is that we've got to get this picked as part of as the entry. Let's put some focus lock on there, and let's see how we get on. We're getting this on camera. As always, these things can embarrass you. So click out of 3, sorry, 4 even, that was. Click out of 4, counter rotation of 2. Okay, and a deeper full set now, pin 1. Okay, so that's open. So nice little lock to learn about spools, really quite easy. I don't think I had to pick pin 5 on mine, and looking at that bit in, I'd go along with that. So mine's essentially a 4-pin lock. I tell you what, let's give the Di-Fi a little pick as well while we're at it, and give it a fair comparison. Okay, so all standard pins in this, so maybe a bit more tension than I used on the Brinks, and just going looking for binding pins. Okay, click out of 2. Click out of 1. 6. Click out of 3, click out of 5, okay, and there we go, got that open. So yeah, I think there's definitely something to be learned as a new picker from these things. I think what was happening to me then, I was getting some very faint feedback and thinking it was set pins, and it wasn't, so each one required a little bit more going back to. So yeah, just recognising that feedback. So yeah, I think that's a reasonable padlock to buy, especially if you're just starting out, and it's still a reasonable padlock to buy if you like collecting 40mm shiny things. So anyway, Tinny, congratulations. Thanks for all the work that you do on the challenge locks and put out there into the community. If you haven't seen Tinny's challenge lock diary, there's a link to it in his giveaway video. Puts a lot of effort into that, documenting what he's done to the locks, etc, etc. Way more effort than well, I can't believe the amount of effort that goes into it. And it's just a question of what interests you about lock sport. It's just another facet of the hobby. So yeah, I'll leave links to his giveaway down there, and thanks for watching.